Good morning. Welcome back to another episode Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I, of course, am your host, G2 Jake. Outside the world of G2, Florida States did happen this past weekend. I don't have the results for you. I couldn't find them posted anywhere, unfortunately, so hopefully they'll be posted up this week, and you can see who won. Continuation of the Nessie 24 Chronicles. Everything shipped out except for there was a small batch of invoices that went out late last week. Those are the only ones that still have to go out. After that, I'll see who hasn't paid invoices. If they're not going to pay, I'll have some more invoices to send out based on if there's a couple, whatever, SNAs, Nest Steps, or Plasma Berries left from anybody that didn't pay any invoices. So if you're on that wait list for the next batch of the colorways coming back, just watch your email in case we do have an extra one and you are next on the list. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! The holiday season is upon us. Are you ready for another sweater you don't want? Another pair of socks you're not going to wear? I'm G2 Jake, and I'm here to make sure that you get a gift that's fun. Just have that loved one, that friend, whoever's shopping for you actually, send them my email, send them my way, and I'll make sure that you get the perfect yo-yo. How can it be the perfect yo-yo? Well, I've got multiple options, and I have a model that hasn't even been released yet, so I know you're going to get something you don't have. So stop practicing that fake smile and send them my email today. It's that easy. Okay, so this is really cool. Toys for Tots is going on right now. Yo-Yo Boomers Club always does some sort of fundraiser towards the goal of raising more money for Toys for Tots. One of the members of the Yo-Yo Boomers Club anonymously donated some heat from their collection. These are all G2 throws, so we put them up in the office sales section of the Discord and just had a live public auction. This is the first time we've ever done a public auction over there because 100% of the proceeds were going to Toys for Tots, and they raised, all of us that participated in it, I suppose, but mostly that anonymous donor, raised $1,140. So thank you to those that bid and bought those new throws, and obviously thank you to that person, that member of the club, for donating the throws for the cause. Seriously, over $1,100 donated. That is awesome. Loadout Tuesday will be continuing. It's another Loadout Tuesday coming up tomorrow. So yeah, last week I do apologize. Craziness, and no excuses necessary. I was late on the loadout drop. It happened at 3 instead of noon. We should be back on the noon schedule tomorrow for the loadout, and I have maybe a couple extra Nessie 24s in the Unicorn Fade. I'll throw those up at the same time, and maybe another colorway if time allows. Now, Matt, before I get into some other items, would you like to take it away with the bangers? No? Well, I wasn't really asking. Take it away with the bangers.
What's happening, beautiful people? Happy Monday. I hope life is good for you. Hope things are going great. Hope you enjoy the little visual change. Moving 2 foot to the right, maybe the left. Who cares? Let's get into this week's bangers. Let's ride. Up first this week is Mr. Chandler Steele. And let me tell you, you're not going to find a better yo-yoer in this week's bangers than Mr. Steele. The way this homie handles a yo-yo is so smooth, it's so fresh. He's honestly just got the magic touch. Mr. Steele, you're so easy on the eyes, brother. Love watching your style. It's so gorgeous. Thank you so much for sharing this week's banger, brother. Up next this week is Mr. Chandler Steele. And let me tell you guys, he might be new to this program, but his tricks are so nice. A little double vision isn't stopping anyone here. Mr. Steele makes everything look so easy, so beautiful. His flow is always on point, guys. I love watching this guy work. His tricks are always super difficult, always super complex. He never really posts easy tricks. Don't need to, guys. He's already mastered everything. Mr. Steele, thank you so much for sharing this week's banger, brother. Last but certainly not least is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Chandler Steele. Guys, let me tell you something. If you've never seen Mr. Steele work, just take a second to sit back and watch a guy handle a toy better than I will ever do anything in my entire life. Seriously, the way this guy works with a yo-yo is simply mind-blowing. And everything he does, wow, it's so beautiful and easy on the eyes. You gotta love it. I mean, absolute banging trick as always, Mr. Steele. Can't wait to see more of you on this program, brother. Anyways, y'all, that has been this week's Bangers. Mucho love to you and yours. I hope y'all have a fantastic week. I cannot wait to see y'all next week. Peace, love, and wait, what's that? All three of the Bangers was Chandler this week? Oh, shit! Let's ride.
Thank you, sir. I love the Bangers. Can you guys believe we've been having Matt on the show for over a year with the Bangers? Let's a little round of applause here, huh? Give it up. Over a year. That's wild. Time absolutely flies. Anyways, this week, brass E23s, those are shipping out for your Patreon shipment for those claim. I posted up the video with the colorways and then the claims last week, so they are in the mail this week to your mailbox. Speaking of Patreon, I did get the rest of that shipment in of the Scorpions. Scratch that. The Prowlers. It started out as the Scorpion. It's still in my head as the Scorpion. The Prowlers. So I think this week for the release, it's most likely going to be a Patreon lottery. Did get the, like I said, the second section of those in. The other ones were rushed so that I could get them out for the Patreon shipment last month. But the rest have arrived from getting colored. Club happened last week, so no club this week. I should probably see when Christmas is, but I think we should have one more club next week, hopefully to have Mr. Mike back teaching us. Yeah, we'll have one more here. It's actually going to lay out perfectly. Club next week, then the following week's Christmas, and then we have club again after. So perfectly done after we skipped a week for Thanksgiving. The G2 Nation Secret Santa was already finalized. Phil took the reins for that. I appreciate it. I do the public Yo-Yo BST Facebook one just because somebody kind of needs to run it and then back up any issues for people that don't ship and whatnot. So that's a role that I can fill and try to do. So those emails are going out today with your address to ship to. You have all week to send those out. But that's it. That's it for Monday Morning Yo-Yo. You all have a killer week. Let's get up. Let's get after it. We're getting in on the home stretch here. Thanks for watching.